Hey guys, welcome to Aaron's Automotive. So today I am actually replacing this light in the driver's bay of my 78 GMC motorhome with a little bit of a newer style. So I'm also going to be replacing all of the other fixtures with the newer style as well, but figured I'd start with this one. So what you need are some basic tools. You need a soldering iron, wire cutters and strippers, possibly a knife, some electrical tape, solder, a couple of screwdrivers, your basics. So it still works, but I want to replace it with a different one. So first thing you need to do is remove the cover. So that pops out and down. I'm going to pull out the light bulb so it doesn't get broken. And it looks like I got 4 screws that I need to remove. So, of course, they're square bits, so one screwdriver I didn't grab. So there we go. So, remove all these screws. So we'll come back once I got these screws all out. Grab a new light and open it up here. Let's take a look here. So, got the wires. Positive and negative, they're pre-stripped already. I'm gonna pop off the cover here. A little harder to pop off than I expected it to be. Maybe because it's just cold. Let's get something in behind that, pry it out, I guess. Don't want to break it, but it's starting to be a bit of a pain. These are supposed to just pop forward. There we go. So usually these are just supposed to slide forward and off. So I'm going to pull the bulb out of there, and it does not come with new screws, so it looks like I'm going to have to reuse my old screws. Not a big deal at all. So I'm going to take my soldering iron, I'm going to plug it in. There. Soldering iron's plugged in. Now, in soldering, it's best if you use flux, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to attach these together. In fact, I'm going to strip these back just a bit more than what they came with. We only have about a 1/2 inch of insulation pulled. I like to have about a 3/4 inch when I solder. There. Alright. Now, white is positive, so these get twisted together. Oh, I almost forgot before I do that. Well, you know what, that shrink tube's too small and I don't have any more yellow. So, oh well, I guess. Electrical tape will just have to do. So, the way I splice, I do what's called a linesman or Western Union. There'll be a link in the description to that video. I have a video on that already. And to me, it's one of the better splices to make. Ow. I need to go grab a pair of pliers to twist that because it's a bit of a thicker wire. So, there. So, in my opinion, Western Union splice is one of the better splices to use for soldering any form of electrical wire. It just provides a really strong connection. I'll do the ground wire, the negative. Do it the same way. I'll twist that up, cinch it down with my pliers and make it a... Woo! Be very careful. I forgot the power's still on. Best option would have been to disconnect my battery, but oh well. So I'm gonna grab my solder. Actually, you know what, before I solder, I want to test to make sure this light works. So, right now it should be, yeah, nice and bright too. So it does work. That's good. The reason I'm putting this one here is because it takes these push-in spade bulbs, and I have a bunch of LEDs for those, but I don't have a bunch of these twist-in LED bulbs. So that's why I'm swapping all these out. And because I like the more modern fixtures anyways. So take my soldering iron, hold it to the wire, pull the trigger and heat it up. It takes a little while to heat up. But once it's hot, it'll just suck that solder right down the wire. There we go. That one's soldered up. Do the same for the negative. Pull the trigger and heat it up. And it'll just pull all that solder in. Now place the soldering iron down somewhere where it's not going to burn anything. That's the last thing you want to happen, is to melt a wire or get your floor burnt a little. So take your electrical tape. Now this stuff's a little cold. It'll work. So rip yourself off good 2 or 3 inch section and start wrapping it around the tape or around the wire. Just ensures that nothing will come in contact with your solder joint. Do that to the other wire. Go. Now there is a bit of a plastic sheath slid up here somewhere. That's not too majorly important though. And then once I've taped those 2 wires individually, I always take a section of tape and tape them up together. I wish this tape wasn't so cold. It would stick better, but it is what it is. It's -10 outside right now. I've got the little space heater in my RV going. There. Feed that up. And it looks like all these screw holes line up with each other, which is great. I'm going to feed this, yeah, like that. Right? Well, they do line up, other than I've got this in the way, so maybe if I stick the wire, stick it this way, which looks like what I'll have to do. Yep. That's how I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. So grab your screws. And tighten it up. I'm just going to start my screws before I... Oh, nope, screw holes don't line up. Well then. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I thought they would have. Well, in that case, I'd have to put a couple of different holes in it then. Not the end of the world. I don't mind. But would have been nice to know. So, I guess what I'm going to do then is put this kind of where I want it. Which is going to be as flush back as I can. I'm going to start a screw just to mark where I want it to go. Actually, that's screwing in nicely. Yeah, I don't even need those metal clips. Well, that's good. Try and cover up the old hole as best I can then. Put a screw in here. There. Try and make that as level as possible. Another screw in. I'm going to throw one up in here. Oh, those are actually pulling tight nicely. There's two. And there's three. And the last one. Make sure these are all nice and snug. There. When you take your light bulb, you push it back in. It works. And you put your cover back on. So, I'm not going to put that cover on all the way because I still got to dig out my LED bulbs. Got to remember where I put them. But that's how you change an RV light fixture. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Want to see more videos? I ask you to hit that subscribe button. And also, go check out my other channel. It's called RV for Life. And that one will be uploaded quite regularly. For over the next couple of months, few months, it'll just be one video a week uploaded. Come the summertime camping season, when I'm up at the lake and traveling, I'll be doing daily uploads. You know, RV basics, how-tos, blogs, and life on the road with a family. You know, with a wife and a couple of kids. So, ask that you head over to that channel, drop it a subscribe if you want to see those types of videos, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.